Good morning everybody. As promised, I'm going to give you a quick tour around this hotel. Beautiful place. We also, as I mentioned yesterday, got upgraded to a fantastic room, and I'll go in a little bit more detail on that today. I think I probably did it in a lot of detail yesterday, but anyway, good place to start as anywhere is the front entrance. As you go, look at the facade here, absolutely beautiful. This is the Portofino, which is designed to be give you an idea what Portofino Bay is like in Italy. So this is the water feature as you come into the reception area. I'll start off with the internals, show you a bit about reception. There's a fantastic section inside where it looks like a little Italian village you're walking through with shops and stuff. It's really nice, wait till you see it. So yeah, this is where you would arrive, and then we'll head into the hotel. Go through this lovely marble looking archway into the main reception doors. We're here in the main reception area. You just have to look up. Look at that painted mural up there where the light is. As you come in and to your right is where you'll have the reception area. Lovely here, marble floors, beautiful. And then you've got like a lounge area to the left. You can just sit down and relax, have some iced cold water. And then it leads into this like atrium type place where you've got an Avis desk and a universal vacation planning centre on your right hand side. And again, lovely water feature. This place looks amazing at night time. Now this is the little village I was talking about with the cobbly streets. Look at this. Your concierge on your left. This gives you that feel that you're in one of those little alleys in Italy. Not that I've ever been, but I imagine this is what it's like. It gives you a nice feel. You've got a gift shop here that you would see in one of these touristy shops if you were in Italy, all geared up towards the Portofino. ATM on your right hand side, always handy. And this leads you towards the conference centres area. A lot of it's blocked off because the hotel's under renovation. You've got Da Vinci 2. Got the carpets here. It's very fancy, this hotel. And yeah, and we got it because it was the cheapest of the 3 deluxes because we wanted our express passes. And the reason it was a cheaper one was because of the renovations that are going on. Normally this is the most expensive one, we wouldn't come anywhere near it, but... Can you hear that music? Probably be copyrighted. Now we're back at that atrium area with the water feature. If you go left and down the stairs, this will take you to the Harbour Piazza, I think it's called. And this is where you get the uncanny resemblance to the Portofino Bay over in Italy. This is absolutely stunning. Put the boats out there to give it some authenticity. Of course, a lot of the area has been renovated, as I said, so you can't access it, but it still looks amazing. You've got various eating houses here as well. This is known as a foodies hotel, I believe. Let's have a quick look, see what we have. As you come down those stairs leading to the piazza, immediately to your left is Sal's, which is like a marketplace, quick serve type restaurant. Gives you an idea of what the offerings are on here. Yeah, it's like a market deli. Things like salads and sandwiches and sort of pizzas and stuff. You've got various shops here. Some of these I know don't like being filmed, so I will avoid that. I'll actually avoid filming any of the shops, so I don't know which ones you can, which ones you can't. But here you've got a Universal Studio store here. You've got a jewellery shop, accessories, and an art shop here as well. I imagine it'd be expensive art. And over here you've got the gelateria. It serves ice creams and bakery snacks. It opens at 3, I think. It closes at 10 o'clock. And that joins into the Starbucks. Yeah, it's all joined together. So you can actually, the Starbucks is open, but the gelateria is not. If we head over to the west side, this is the side that's actually being heavily renovated at the moment, I believe. And over here we've got Mamma Delia's restaurant. Now this is supposed to be a highly reviewed restaurant. very fancy. Give you an idea of what the menu items are. It's basically very authentic type Italian foods. With generous portions here, I believe. And then you've got beside it the Trattoria del Porto. I believe this is a very, very family friendly restaurant, offering breakfasts and dinners. This is more the American Italian style as well. Don't know if you're picking up any of that. We'll see if we get a shot of what it looks like from the inside without disturbing any guests. Again, more nice Italian music, but there we go. There's people eating. I don't like filming. And just little touches like this, little mosaics around, scattered around the hotel. Lovely. We have the arcade with a nice selection of games for the kids. And very heavily aircon, so no doubt I'll steam up as I get out. It's probably one of the best arcades I've seen in one of the hotels. You carry on following it, following the path to the west side. It brings you up towards a fitness centre, I believe, and a spa. The hotel has a spa. So over here's where you've got your fitness centre, I believe some of the state-of-the-art machinery, running treadmills and bike machines, and some free weights. And people inside, so you don't want to film too much. And then through here you've got the Mandara Spa, which I believe some of the treatments you may need to book in advance, but most is just walk-ins, but very nice. And then just by the spa and the fitness centre you've got the first of 3 pools. This is the beach pool area. By far I think it's the nicest themed. This is where we were last night to have something to eat. You've got the Splendido bistro or bar just there ahead, where you can get some drinks, pizzas, burgers, sandwiches, and this is just nicely themed with 0 entry. It's got a slide and everything. Let's see if I can get closer to some of the amenities that it has. And if you head right from the pool area up the stairs, you've got a spa here. Nice jacuzzi, look at that. And this is at the very top where you can get the slide down. You've got like a facade here of what looks like some Italian ruins. It looks like a lazy river, but it's not. You can swim from underneath that. Really nicely themed out with the slide that comes down. That gives you a better angle as well of the front side of the ruins. Also, look at these loungers. Very fancy, nicely padded. And then you have a second spa pool here with a fancy waterfall. Imagine that's very nice in the evening, relaxing. And if you want to be really fancy, you can hire out one of 3 cabanas here, where you'll get your little fridge stocked with water, a safe, obviously some area to sit down and shady, and a few towels, and you'll get a server throughout the day. And for the real littlies, you got this little pool area here with a play area there. Very nice. Apologies for the sun, it's quite bright here, so I'm not sure how these shots are coming out. But yeah, so this is the beach pool. We'll head over now to the Riviera pool, which is the next one along. Also meant to say at beach pool you've got a ping pong table and also like a giant Connect 4. Yeah, if you carry on heading west past the spa area, it brings you over to the Riviera pool, which is a little bit quieter. I believe it's also quite child friendly, but I'm conscious of filming here because of people in their bathing suits, but it gives you an idea. Very nicely themed. Just take a moment to appreciate the landscape. Beautiful. Now we're back at the Harbour Piazza. If you follow it up to the waterline and go right, it takes you to a couple more restaurants, and also the boat dock where you get your boat to the parks. And the first place you come to your right is the Thirsty Fish bar, which serves cocktails and fine wines and beers and whatever, and a few snacks as well, so some flatbreads, burgers, cheese boards, olives, etc. And I believe at weekends out here there's some entertainment, and of course there's again a Vespa. Following on from that, you've also got some more gift shops. So not open at the moment, not sure what time they open, probably 10 AM, it's a bit early. And then at the end of that parade you've got the Biche restaurant, which I believe is a fine dining restaurant. Very nice food, authentic Italian food I believe, part of a bigger chain now. And you can eat inside or outside with a view of the harbour. Imagine that on a nice evening. Yeah, and as I said, over there is the boat dock. Dead handy, because you can get through security here rather than having to do it at the parks. Once you're through, you're at City Walk and walk straight into the park. And just as you enter the east wing, if you head straight past the lifts, you've got the pet relief area. This has got to be the nicest pet relief area I've ever seen. Wow. I wonder what this leads to. Up to a pathway, yeah. It's a pet relief area. The whole area to themselves. That's nice. They're kind to animals. Just follow the path down. This brings you to the last of the free pools. Again, I'm not going to film in there because there's people bathing in there, but it's supposed to be the quiet of the free. It's a very small pool in comparison to the rest, but it gives an option out there for the people on the east wing. Yeah, it's a very small pool, but very pleasant. Oh, look at these. You've got rooms leading out with a little balcony facing the lake. Very nice. And that pool area was the hillside pool. So you have the hillside pool, which is on the east side. You've got the beach pool on the west side, and the Riviera pool immediately after the beach pool on the west side as well. So if you want to be closer to the restaurants and to the pools, the family friendly pools, I would say stay on the west wing if possible. I think I covered them all, but just in case, these are all the dining areas you can have. Yeah, I've pretty much covered them. Not in great detail, I must say, but at least they're covered. And that brings us towards the end of this little tour. So we're going to head back into, well, I'm going to head back into the bedroom and just capture a bit more footage of that in case there was anything I missed from yesterday. Excuse the mess, because it has been slept in. So here we are. There's Maisie on the bed lazing around. So this would give you an idea of what a standard room would look like. You know, it's supposed to sleep 5, and as I said, I imagine this turns into a little bed. And you've got 2 queen beds here. You've got a lovely marble table here, marble desk, with a light power source, and also on the side of the desk you've got the USB cables. Some nice chairs there. We don't have a balcony as such, but we've got a lovely view of the gardens here. I think the pool area is just on the other side of these trees, that beach pool. With a lovely sideboard here with marble top and a 42-inch TV. You've got 6 drawers, and in the middle there's a mini fridge. If you head back towards the front door, then you have the wardrobe area with, you normally have extra pillows and blankets there, but we used that last night for Christian. Bathrobes, ironing board. You've got another sideboard here with your coffee making machine, little Keurig, and then a huge bathroom with a toilet. You actually have got a bathtub. I didn't realise, I mentioned yesterday we didn't have a bathtub, but we do. So it's a shower bathtub, and this stuff here, which I can't read the brand, that is lovely. Very nice. Now this is the bit I just can't get over. So we turn right to the adjoining room. That's where the lazy people are, yeah. But again, look at this. You've got a dining area here with a giant sideboard. Look at that chandelier thing. Just oozes fancy. Marble floors. Got these lovely plants here. Again, the view, same view as from the main bedroom. But yes, you have this dining area, and it leads you to a little kitchen area where you've got a full fridge, freezer, sink, microwave, another coffee machine there, Keurig coffee machine. You don't get the voodoo donuts, they don't come with it. But you get some Fuji water if you want it. Obviously you have to pay extra for that. Another sideboard there. just some empty drawers. What surprised me was that there was no silverware here, so if you wanted to order a takeout, you'd have no way of eating it. I'm sure if you rang through to reception they'd provide that for you, but I just found it very odd. You've got such a big kitchen area and dining room area, but you didn't have any silverware or plates. But then leads into the living room area. Another big 42-inch screen TV, massive sofa. These chairs are very comfortable, but that chair there is what turns into a bed. That's what Christian slept on. And then over here you've got a Murphy bed, which opens up for another. That's a Super King, that looks like to me actually, when that opens up.
King.
Well, that was massive though. But anyway, some nice artwork and what have you. Twin aircon in here. And leads you to another hallway, which then takes you to another little desk area there, marble desk, which is very nice. And then to another big bathroom. But this one is like a double shower. Single sink here, with at least got a toilet you can close the door on. A nice fancy mirror there. As I said yesterday, this hotel stay cost us just over £600 for the two families to sleep, all of us, which seems a lot, and it is a lot, but if we can, we do that because the express passes, especially if we don't get a lot of time at university when it's busy. So we'd already booked this ahead of time, but we were supposed to get, I don't know what the suite would have looked like because it was supposed to be able to sleep 7, but when we got here yesterday, we were surprised that we were given an upgrade. So they told us we've upgraded you, sir, which I thought was very nice. But when I walked in here, unbelievable. But for this is a hospitality suite, I believe. And if you were to look at taking this room on the dates that we stayed, it was over $2,200. To give you an idea, obviously we never would have paid that. So £600 is what we paid, just over £600 when you converted it back. That was with annual pass discount, by the way. And yeah, they upgraded us to this, so happy days. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm no pro when it comes to doing these reviews, but it was just a little walk around to show you a little bit about the hotel. But if you do want to see a nice in-depth review, I recommend you watch the Frugal Brit Portofino Hotel. He's very good at reviewing the hotels. Goes into a lot more detail. But yeah, so we're going to end it there. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll catch you at the next one.